Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Hey everybody, I'm Shane.
Today we are looking at part 1 of the shady history of sunglasses. And the vocabulary words are shady.
Shady.
The large tree provides a shady area for us to escape from the heat of the sun.
Plenty.
Plenty.
There are plenty of reasons why you shouldn't drop out of college.
Farther.
Farther.
Before we walk any farther, let's make sure we're going in the right direction.
Good idea. Reflect.
Reflect.
Light reflected off the glass surface and made the room look even brighter.
Lens.
Lens.
Jane wears glasses with thick lenses. I like your sunglasses.
Thank you.
You're looking pretty cool.
They are fake Ray-Ban.
Are they fake?
They are fake, yes, not real.
Really?
They're cool, right?
Yeah, you look pretty good. It's okay if they're fake, right?
Did you know the first sunglasses were invented like 2,000 years ago?
No way.
Yeah, in the Arctic, really to protect from the reflection of the sun off the snow.
Really?
Yes.
So that's why. But in the 12th century, actually, the Chinese started wearing the dark colored lenses. But not because they wanted to protect their eyes. Usually, judges wore them.
Oh, to protect their facial expression.
That's right. That's pretty interesting,
Yeah,
huh?
I think that really like the sunglasses that we know of really started in the 1920s, really from gondoliers
Yes.
in Italy, and they're rowing the boat like
Also
in Venice.
because of the reflection of the water, right?
Yeah, to protect their eyes. But it's really from Hollywood and the movies in the US where sunglasses became very popular to wear for fashion.
That's true. So when you're walking down the street wearing your sunglasses, sometimes you feel like a movie star.
I know I do.
What do you guys think?
What do you think? Do I look cool?
Okay, let's learn more about sunglasses.
See you later.
The shady history of sunglasses. On a sunny day, you're sure to see plenty of people sporting sunglasses. Besides being useful, these objects have a history that goes back farther than you might think.
Today's lesson is called The Shady History of Sunglasses, Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Now, when we think of sunglasses, we think of those handy things we might toss in our bag or keep in our pocket. You put them on when it's sunny, maybe to look cool too. And, you know, most people have a pair or two. You might lose them occasionally, like I do. But it's not really something we think of as being sort of big fashion, something where we might know the history or have books full of the story of sunglasses. But you know, if you think about it, it's hard to find pictures of people wearing sunglasses that are more than 50 or 60 years old, right?
That's true.
I never saw Napoleon wearing sunglasses.
That's true, but hey, the history of sunglasses might just surprise you. And apparently, this history might also be shady. Now, if I was being literal, the adjective shady refers to shade, of or having to do with shade, okay? When the sun is out, sometimes you want to get into the shade. You want to get into a shady area. Why? Because in the shade, you are going to be protected from the sun. Under a tree or something like that, it'll be slightly dark because in that area there's no sunshine, or there isn't much sunshine. You are in the shade or in a shady place. Now that's the word shady being used literally. If I were being figurative, if something looks dishonest or not quite right or not quite truthful, you can say that that thing or that person is shady. So a shady history seems suspicious or suspect to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at an example sentence. The large tree provides a shady area for us to escape from the heat of the sun. So there you have it. Here, when we're talking about shade, we are going to be a little bit more literal, and this is kind of funny. Here, a shady history isn't a suspect history. We're using this word because sunglasses provide shade for our eyes. How funny.
There you go. So the sunglasses provide us with shade, and maybe the history is slightly suspicious and weird. Well, we can only find out by reading the article. So let's begin. It says, on a sunny day, you're sure to see plenty of people sporting sunglasses. Well, yeah, that's what sunglasses are made for. People wear them. People sport them. We can use sport as a verb to talk about wearing something, especially if it's something kind of eye-catching or original or fashionable. You know, John came in sporting a new pair of shoes. We really noticed them. They were really special. He looked great wearing them. And yes, on a sunny day, plenty of people will be sporting sunglasses. Lots of people. Plenty is a noun, and basically it means many or lots of. There will be a lot of people or many people wearing sunglasses. For example, there are plenty of reasons why you shouldn't drop out of college. Not just one reason, but lots.
Many reasons.
There you go. So, sunny day, lots of people, lots of sunglasses on.
There you go. And besides being useful, these objects have a history that goes back farther than you might think.
Really?
That is, this history is longer than you'd expect. And that's why we're using this adverb farther. Anyways, for example, before we walk any farther, let's make sure we're going in the right direction. Yeah, let's not walk any more. Let's not cover any more distance walking. Let's not walk any further. Let's make sure that we're going in the right direction first. Okay, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这2天的课文是要介绍太阳眼镜的历史。好，课文标题用到 shady。shady 这个形容词是形容阴凉的、树荫的。那么 Jeff 老师提到说 ，shady 这个字呢，还有另外一层意思是可疑的、不正当的。那我们就顺便学一下，当我们在谈某一个字词，它字面上的意义还有比喻的意思时，常常就会用到 literal 和 figurative 这2个字。Literal 它是拼作 literal， 那它是形容字面意义的。那么 figurative 它是拼作 figurative， 它就是形容比喻的。好，课文一开始提到说，艳阳高照的时候，一定会看到很多人戴着太阳眼镜。太阳眼镜很实用，它是很时尚的配件。不过啊，它们并不是现代才有的哦，它们的历史可能比我们想象的还要更久远。这边出现2个单字 ，plenty， 它是名词，表示充足、大量。我们常常用 plenty of 加上名词来表达大量的什么、充足的什么。好，再来看 farther。farther 它是副词，它是 far 的比较级，用来指更远或是更进一步的。那常常可以用来指距离啊，或是空间程度上它是更进一步、更远的。这个意思呢，就会跟 further 一样。好，另外文中的 sport 在这边不是指运动哦，它是及物动词，用来表达引人注目的穿戴。那么 Mike 老师在解释 sport 的时候用到 eye-catching。eye-catching 它是形容词，就是用来形容引人注目的或是显著的。解华课文中
The shady history of sunglasses. The first sunglasses are thought to have been created around 2,000 years ago by the Inuit, who lived in the Arctic regions. The glasses were made of wood or bone and were worn to protect one's eyes from the blinding light of the sun that was reflected off the snow. Glasses with dark-colored lenses made with quartz were worn by the Chinese in the 12th century. But these glasses weren't used for sun protection. Instead, judges wore them during trials to hide their eyes and help them keep poker faces.
Okay, everyone, we're learning about the history of sunglasses. And yes, this history, hey, it goes back farther than you might just think. In fact, it might go back thousands of years. Yes, get this, the first sunglasses are thought to have been created around 2,000 years ago by the Inuit, who lived in the Arctic regions.
Fascinating. So these were worn by people in the northern, coldest regions of the world. Now, I imagine they weren't the sunglasses we know today, but they were doing the same thing. It says the glasses were made of wood or bone and were worn to protect one's eyes from the blinding light of the sun that was reflected off the snow. Yes, if you've ever gone to a bright, snowy place in the middle of winter, maybe skiing or something, you know that if it's a bright sun and there's fresh white snow, oh my gosh, it can actually hurt your eyes, make them run with water, and very hard to see. Makes sense why you'd want some sunglasses. Because yes, that sun will come down and it will reflect off the snow right into your eyes. To reflect to this verb basically means to bounce off of something. We often use this when talking about light rays. If you see yourself in a mirror, well, that's because the light is bouncing off the glass in the mirror, going into your eyes. You can see the image that is there. Light reflects off lots of things. We can also talk about sound reflecting off things. The sound waves hit something, bounce back, and then you can hear it. For example, light reflected off the glass surface and made the room look even brighter. Maybe off a glass table, and that light will then, lighten up the room. So that's very cool. I've seen these. There was basically just a piece of wood with two little holes in it, tiny little holes, but it would be enough to keep your eyes safe.
So those were kind of like sunglasses.
But not fashionable.
But they weren't fashionable, no. And also they didn't have lenses yet.
Right.
Now, glasses with dark-colored lenses made with quartz were worn by the Chinese in the 12th century, which is quite a long time ago as well. Anyways, here let's talk about this word lens. It's a noun. The glass part of your glasses, i.e. the part that's not the frame, those things are called lenses, those pieces of glass that help to magnify things or to help you see things that are far away. Those are the lenses in your glasses. Glasses have lenses, and so do sunglasses. The lenses in sunglasses help to shade your eyes. They might not be prescription lenses in sunglasses. Anyways, for example, Jane wears glasses with thick lenses. She has bad eyesight, so she needs thick lenses so that she can see things clearly.
All right, so these people were wearing lenses with quartz, or glasses with quartz lenses. Probably not very easy to see out of. And actually, these sunglasses weren't really sunglasses like we understand them. It says, but these glasses weren't used for sun protection. People in ancient China were not wearing them outside to protect their eyes. Instead, judges wore them during trials to hide their eyes and help them keep poker faces. Very interesting. So a judge who was listening to a court case, trying to decide if someone is telling the truth, if they're guilty, that sort of thing. They would wear these so that you couldn't see where the judge's eyes were going. It was hard to understand what the judges were thinking by their eye movements. This is called a poker face, when you don't show emotion even though you're thinking things and feeling things. That's a poker face. So it'd be kind of like if you wore a baseball cap really low over your eyes so that the person can't see your eyes. It's hard for them to guess what you're thinking.
So there you go.
Interesting.
The first sunglasses didn't have lenses,
nope.
And the first glasses with lenses, so to speak, weren't really sunglasses. Interesting. What a cool history. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
最早的太阳眼镜大约是出现在2000年前，它是由住在北极地区的因纽特人所创造的。好，文中的 Inuit 就是指因纽特人，他们是住在北美和格陵兰北部的原住民，生活在北极圈附近。那我们就顺便学一下 Arctic 这个字 ，Arctic 当名词可以指北极地带，那么当形容词就是形容北极的。好，课文提到说，因纽特人创造的眼镜呢，是由木材或是骨头做的哦。那他们戴这种眼镜的目的就是要保护眼睛，因为雪地可能会反射刺眼的光，那他们就是要保护眼睛受到这种伤害。好，那么12世纪的时候呢，中国人有佩戴10英制的深色镜片眼镜，不过那些眼镜不是用来遮阳的哦，而是让判官在审判的期间可以戴着遮住他们双眼，让他们保持扑克脸，这样犯人啊被审判的人就不会看到他们表情了，还蛮有趣的。好 ，poker poker face 就是扑克脸，也就是指面无表情。那我们来看两个单字 reflect 它有反射映出的意思，它可以用来表达反射某个影像，像镜子会反射这种，就是用 reflect 来表达。再来看 lens 它是指镜片或是透镜，或是指相机的镜头。那Jeff老师说到镜片它有放大的作用，那老师用到 magnify 这个字 magnify magnify 就表示放大或是扩大。好，老师还有说到并不是所有的眼镜这个镜片都是有度数的，那么老师有用到 prescription lenses 就是指处方镜片，也就是指有度数的镜片。好，那其中这个 prescription 它是拼作 prescription， 这个字它有处方药方的意思，那也可以用来指眼科医师为了要矫正病人的视力所诊断出来的度数。好，再来看补充单字 blinding 它是形容刺眼的或者是炫目的，还有 quartz 表示石英，介华课文中。
The shady history of sunglasses. In Italy, glasses designed to protect one's eyes from the sun were created in the 18th century. These were worn mainly by gondoliers who worked in Venice's sunny canals. Sunglasses became more common in the 1920s after Sam Foster began mass-producing them in the United States. Some years later, when sunglasses were seen on the faces of movie stars like Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn, their popularity took off, and they became important fashion accessories.
Okay, before the break, we were talking about Inuits in the Arctic, and then we were talking about judges in China from a long, long time ago. Let's go ahead and move into more modern times, the 18th century. Get this. In Italy, glasses designed to protect one's eyes from the sun, sunglasses, were created in the 18th century.
Well, Italy's long had a famous glass-making culture, right? There's a lot of great glass making there, so that makes sense. And where did this happen? These were worn mainly by gondoliers who worked in Venice's sunny canals. Even today, Murano glass from Venice is very famous. The gondoliers, these are the guys you might have seen on TV or even seen live in Venice. Yeah, they're pushing or punting those gondolas, the sort of long, flat-bottom boats through the canals of Venice. And again, kind of like the Inuit, the sun bouncing off the glass, especially, at sunset, would be very painful and possibly dangerous. You don't want to crash your gondola. So these guys were wearing them as well to protect their eyes. And then we jump forward another few hundred years, and it says sunglasses became more common in the 1920s after Sam Foster began mass producing them in the United States. The Sam Foster guy said, I'm going to build a sunglasses factory, make thousands of pairs a day, and of course that will make them much cheaper and easier to buy for everybody.
So maybe in Italy long ago, each pair of sunglasses had to be handmade for a single person.
Very expensive too.
That changed in the early 20th century when people started mass producing sunglasses. Yeah, some years later, when sunglasses were seen on the faces of movie stars like Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn, their popularity took off and they became important fashion accessories. So first they were mass produced, then the movie stars started to wear them, and yes, that's where sunglasses really became popular. Their popularity took off, and here we're not talking about like planes taking off or anything like that. No, if something takes off, it becomes popular rapidly. So overnight, after people saw Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn wearing sunglasses, everybody wanted a pair of their own. And lucky them, they were now able to mass produce sunglasses. So everybody could have sunglasses. How about that? All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to end today's lesson, but don't go away. We'll be back with more next time.
好，接着把时间快转到18世纪。 在意大利，人们设计出可以保护眼睛不受阳光照射的眼镜。那这些眼镜主要是让贡多拉船的船夫在戴的。他们在威尼斯这么阳光普照的运河上面工作，就会需要用到眼镜来保护眼睛。好，那到了1920年，美国就开始大量生产太阳眼镜。后来还因为奥黛丽·赫本啊，还有格丽斯·凯利这些知名的电影明星也有佩戴太阳眼镜，于是它就大受欢迎，成了重要的时尚配件了。好，文中用到 mass produce 这是动词，就表示大量生产。那么补充单字 gondolier 它是指贡多拉船的船夫，还有 accessory 它表示配件或是配饰。好，以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有2个，第一个是 be thought to 加原形动词，第二个是表示由什么什么制成的用法。好，我们先来学句型 be thought to 加原形动词，表示被认为是怎么样怎么样。那这是用来表达某一件大家公认的事情。例如 The painting is thought to be over 500 years old。这幅画被认为有超过500年的历史。好，那另外当事情是发生在过去的时候， to 后面要改接 have 加 pp。例如The tradition is thought to have originated in Germany。一般认为那个传统起源于德国。好，例句里面的动词 originate 就表示起源。那起源是发生在过去的动作，所以我们这边不是用 to originate， 而是用不定词完成式 to have originated 来表达。好，最后我们来学表示由什么什么制成的用法。第一种是 be made of。 好，那这是用在成品的本质没有改变，仍然看得出原料的时候。像我们一看到这个石桌石椅，你就知道它是石头做的。我们从成品的外观可以看得出它的制作原料，所以 be made of 可以用来说明这个产品的材质原料。例如 The coffee table is made of wood。 这张咖啡桌是木质的。好，第二种be made from， 它是用在成品看不出原料或是它的本质已经改变的时候。像我们在米酒里面看不到米，从成品的外观你是看不出它的制作原料的，所以 be made from 可以用来说明产品的来源。例如 Paper is made from wood， 纸是由木材制成的。好，第三种 be made with， 它只是用来说明这个所含的原料成分，并没有要去强调它的制作过程。像是 The bread is made with whole wheat flour， 这种面包是由全麦面粉制成的。好，那我们来出一个选择题咯。 The wine is made 空格 grapes， 这种酒是由葡萄制成的。那这边提供2个选项，第一个是 of， 第二个是from， 同学们想好了吗？噔噔噔噔噔，好，准备咯。酒的成品呢，你看得到葡萄这种原料吗？看不到吧，所以这题的答案要选 from。 The wine is made from grapes。 你答对了吗？好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见咯，拜拜。
你好，抠门啊！英文怎么说？
Hey, can I borrow some money?
No.
You're so cheap. Jesus. Oh, fine. Let's go.
Anyways， 欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
Hey everybody, I'm Shane.
Anyways， 我就是小气鬼啊，怎么样？Anyway， 刚刚你说我是很 cheap 吗？很 cheap 其实就是很便宜的意思。
对，是 cheap， 就是要小心一点。如果你形容一个女生是 cheap， 这个感觉
有一点低贱的感觉。
对，所以就是另外一个意思。
对，所以这边的 cheap 不是指那个，是指很小气的意思。
对，就是不想花钱。
Yeah，
对 ，OK， 所以有很多讲法。Penny pincher。
哦，penny 就是那个美金里面最小的那个单位，对不对？然后就是很小的，比1块钱还小，对不对？可是就是你连那个都要在意。
对 ，penny pincher， 跟你说就是你要 pinch Just a little bit from there.
Yeah， 很小气。
对，小气。对。
还有什么小气鬼的方法
？cheap 跟另外一个 cheapskate。What a cheapskate！
哦 ，OK， 也是就是小气鬼。
I don't know why skate. Skate
其实原本是溜冰的那个意思，对不对
？Skate or skateboard. Cheapskate. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But we say it, so learn it.
还有呢，很吝啬的感觉。
Miser. 这感觉是老人，或者是一个很有钱的老人，可是他不喜欢就是花他的钱。
OK。
这个 miser。
那他的表情都这样。
对，我想给你钱，可是你可以形容一个年轻人，也可以是个 miser。
对。哦，我记得那个美国有一个故事，就是他有一个角色，就是
Christmas Carol, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Scrooge.
啊，yeah. 所以 Scrooge 就是在那个故事里面就是一个超级小气的，就是不帮忙人家，
而且他非常有钱。
他非常有钱，可是他这么多钱还是不会去，
不会花。
对，不会花，也不会帮助需要的人，所以他就是有点像守财奴这样。
所以我说，哎 ，Can you give me some money? You say no. I was like, What a Scrooge? 感觉你很有钱，你不帮这个穷人。
对。Yeah.
All right. Live action.
All
right, let's go. Can you buy me that shirt for Christmas?
No, it's way too expensive.
You're such a cheapskate.
I'm not cheap. You're the penny pincher. You cook at home every night because you say it's too expensive to eat out.
That's different. This is for a special occasion. Come on, it's Christmas. Don't be such a Scrooge.
Fine. If you're a good boy, maybe Santa will get it for you.
Yeah.
Number 1, penny pincher.
Number 2, cheap.
Number 3, cheapskate.
Number 4, miser.
Number 5, Scrooge.